Hey, what's going on YouTube? Day 2 of my training to put on as much muscle as I can over the course of the next 3 or 4 months. Quick recap, yesterday was for day 1 for those who did not watch the video. Yesterday was my first day. I did shoulders, I did chest and shoulders. I really taxed them fairly well. I think afterwards, later in the day, I started recapping and started thinking about it. I could have pushed a little bit more. So the next time I do chest and shoulders, I definitely will push a little bit more iron. Today is back day. I feel pretty good. I slept well, had a great night's sleep. Got up this morning, did some work, and now I am in my gym. Of course, my little dungeon garage here, and I'm going to train back. And I'm just strictly training back today. I don't like doing bicep. At times I do back and bicep, but over the next couple of months I'm going to focus on arms just being done separately. So triceps and bicep will go together hand in hand. So that'll be later in the week. I'm going to do back today. Then the plan is, the longest I feel good, like I said before, it's all about how I feel each day. I'm going to take it a day at a time. And of course, because like I said before, I'm in my 50s, so I don't want to injure myself. But the longest I feel good, I wake up great, I got great energy, and I don't have no major soreness, no discomforts anywhere. I'm going to go and attack it and hit it hard again the next day. So today is back. Not sure exactly what type of movements. I think I'm going to focus just on the lats to start with the lat pull down. Then I'm going to work maybe 2 other movements right here still on the same machine. I might do a close grip upper row as opposed to a lower row, lower back and lower row and middle back, maybe more so the next time I do back. But I like to really hit a lot of little different aspects of the back when I train back. So today will be lat pull downs, and yeah, I mean, I'm just going to go by feel, man. I'm not going to BS or beat around the bush. I'm just going to train. So I haven't warmed up yet. I did a couple of stretches. That's basically it. So I'm going to do a couple of warm-up sets. And as you know, I've told you guys before, man, if you do any kind of training, you definitely should loosen up, warm up thoroughly before you get yourself into your working sets. And of course, if you're older like myself, you definitely want to be able to do that, because if not, you can possibly hurt yourself. So let's get going here. I don't have my camera helper today, so I am running completely solo on this video, which when I train, I really don't want to be like moving the camera around all over the place, because this is obviously not the norm. Normally I just train and I don't worry about cameras because I'm not recording, but because I want to record as much of these workouts as I can, just to have some documentation, just to keep me accountable. You know, I'm going to do the best I can to move the camera around. So I notice when I'm sitting, it is a little bit over. So let's put it like that and see what happens there. All right, so that's one warm up. I'm going to do another one. I want to really feel really loose here before I start attacking these lats, man. But I'm going to go gun ho, hit them hard, and hit them. You know, the key is to tax them, get as much blood as you can into that muscle, and then just get out. You know, if you've seen any of my previous videos, I always like to do the high intensity really quick, 15, 20 reps, sometimes as much as 25 reps. Do giant sets and supersets, and you can get in and out of a workout with a super duper pump in 10, 15 minutes. These are going to be a little more lengthy of the videos because I'm obviously training to put on some size. And as the weight resistance becomes a little more taxing, you're going to need that minute to minute and a half in between sets so that you can really, get yourself to get your heart rate down and get yourself ready to go and attack it again as hard as you can. All right, let me just put this up just a little bit more here. Let's go. Second warm up. I think after this one I'm good. Get a nice little stretch there. Let's go. Yes. Really get it down there. Squeeze those lats. I always was one that when I trained when I was younger, in my 20s and early 20s, my teens and all that, I was obviously a little bit more bigger and stronger. My body was never one that never really build huge lats. I mean, I have lats, but never really focused on building them up. I always had pretty good shoulders, chest, arms, and so on and so forth, legs. I always had trouble, weak spots for me are calves and all that, which is usually a problem for some guys. But I really want to try to focus on the entire body during the course of this journey now, because, you know, I would like to see a little bit of muscle in every area. So I'm going to try to focus on getting a little bit more lats, a little bit more middle back, work on the lower back as well. And then, of course, the same thing for all the other body parts as well. Is just see a nice symmetrical build of mass. So we're going to see how that all pans out as I go along here. All right, man, I'm going to get into the first working set. Really start getting some blood into these lats. Again, I'm just going by feel. I'm not going to try to put a number on repetitions. I'm just going to work and just grind away. So maybe I'm looking at maybe 10, possibly go up to maybe as much as 15, I don't know. And then try to really just force and try to just rep out a few more after I'm getting to that failure state. A little cold in the garage today, so I got a hoodie on. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be pretty cold in here. So hoodies will be something that I'll be wearing, you know, majority of the time here. All right, one more nice little stretch. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. You want to be as strict as you can with the movement. Try not to do a lot of cheating. Let those lats work. It's good. Woo, starting to get taxed. Come on, baby, still doing it. Let's go. Woo, that's good. Woo. All right, that's a good start right there. I ain't gonna increase the poundage here. I do believe I can definitely get another set in. I do believe I can get another good set in here. And then after I finish that set, I'll be able to know if I can go to a third set. And the key again, hit it hard. Get as much blood in that muscle as you can. Go to as failure or get some forced reps if you can there, a few more reps, and just really tax it, man. If you can just exhaust that muscle and get as much blood in there as quickly as possible in a short period of time, and as long as you're taxing, you got an awesome pump, you can just keep going. You could go on to the next exercise, or you can go on to the next muscle group if you have 2 muscle groups you're doing that day. Or not like today, I'm only having this 1 muscle group. I'm just going to tax it and get out of here. If I'm done here with just 6 total sets or 7 total sets, so be it. But you want to make sure that you get out of here or get out of the gym with a super pump, and that's what I'm trying to do. Get a good pump. Put those lats in a position that I can't even put my shoulders completely back because it's just flooded with blood. And then bam, get out of here. Have some massive protein. Get about 40-50 grams right now, right after your workout, and start refueling that body and getting those muscles that are tearing down, all those muscle fibers, get them to come back brutally strong. All right, this is number 2. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. getting taxed already. That was 10. Whew. A little bit more weight, a little more tougher to do. Jeez, if you have to rest pause like this, just rest for a few seconds, then keep cranking it. That's what I would do. Get there. Fuck yeah. Whew. Oh man. That was good. Oh jeez. Oh, that was a good one. That's 2 down. I'm telling you, I'm pretty pumped right now. I am pretty pumped. But I'm gonna do one more. And instead of increasing the weight, I'm gonna stay right there. This is what I got here. This is about 110. 110, is it? 30, 60, 90. This is about 120 pounds. 120 pound lat pull downs at the moment. But I'm getting about 12, 13 repetitions before I am completely at full failure. Oh man, I'm gonna need definitely another minute. So that's where I'm at. 2 sets. I think the first set I did about 15 solid reps before I started getting fatigued, and I pushed out another 4 or 5 more, so I finished with maybe 19, 20 reps in that first initial set. And set 2, I think I got to 10 before I started really feeling the fatigue, and I think I got another 3 or 4 more, so maybe 13, 14 reps there. So I'm aiming for the same thing again. Try to get those 9 or 10, and then just try to really squeeze out, force out, go to failure on the last 3 or 4 reps. And the back is going to be pretty pumped right there. And then we'll move on. I'm thinking I'm going to probably do close grip upper pulley rows here as the second movement, and then maybe the third movement I'll probably do the lower pulley and do like a bent row to get the middle back a little bit, isolate the middle back a little bit more. All right. Let's get to it. Like I say, let's get to work. So let's get to work here. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Come on, squeeze them down. Getting taxed already. Come on. One more. Fuck yeah, man. Oh. Woo. Oh, man. Yo. Oh, man. My lats on fire, man. I'm telling you, I haven't done, like I said yesterday, I haven't done, just more so, I won't say fear is the word, just being cautious over the last couple of years, especially that I went 2 or 3 years where I was just working out once or twice a week, not really taking care of myself. But over the last 2 or 3 years, especially since I got this, since 2020, since I started doing videos on here, I've been a little bit more diligent with my training, but not diligent and not disciplined with my sleep patterns and my eating. And that's where I've kind of like rectified that quite a bit over the course of this year. And I know now what really works for me and what doesn't. So, but then again, just getting back to the training, it's just, whew, it has been a while since I've really have just really blasted some serious weight. And I was one when I was younger. I used to love going to the gym, and I used to have training partners and stuff like that. We used to just really go at it. And I used to just push around monster weight, and to think that I can't even do nowhere near that today, I'm trying to just really, you get that fire back a little bit of like, wow, it really feels good to really just move around some serious weight and feel, and once you're strict and you squeeze, you can get a lot of blood in there in that muscle. And I'm feeling it, man. So that was great. That was awesome. So while I continue to talk here, I'm gonna change this. My low pulley roll bar on here. I'm gonna try this here. All right, we're gonna drop the weight just a little bit so I can squeeze this out a little bit better. And I'm just gonna do a little isolated lat pull down here. So normally what I do here is I kind of like get one leg up on the machine like this, and then really just isolate the lat as I bring it down, you know. See, just like that. And here, just getting the lats, more of the lower lats, but also the middle back. And you can actually do it without the leg up there. Just tilt your back a little bit back, like if you're laying back a little bit, like on an inclined position, and then just really just isolate. It was great. All right, that was a little bit light, so I kind of like cheated myself a little bit there. I'm gonna count that as a set, but now this next set is gonna be a little bit more intense. We're gonna really work here. So that close grip pulley roll, upper pulley roll, you can do on a machine like this. I love that movement. I also like to do it with the wide bar as well. The work there, I isolate the lats, and I also like doing a lower lat, middle back with rowing pull down on a high pulley as well here. I kind of like to isolate the back. I got a lot of movements that I like to do with back on this machine, other than the standard dumbbell workouts where I just do bent rows, close grip rows, one arm rows, you name it. There's a number of them there too. I'll probably switch it up and probably do that in my next back workout later in the starting up the next week. But yeah, whew. All right, let's go. This is it. We're gonna work, you know. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Oh, there you go. Squeeze it there. Come on. That's how you get it done. Oh man, I could just feel everything just stretching. The lats, lower lat, middle back. I feel it in the front of the shoulders a little bit too as I'm pulling these suckers down. Whew. All right, that's set number 2. I am gonna do one more, and I think I'm just gonna do one more movement, maybe for 2 sets, depending on how intense it is. I'm gonna probably just up the ante with the weight on the next exercise, and really just completely just exhaust this back, the middle back and the lats today, and then I'm gonna be wrapped up and go and put some serious protein in my body and start refueling the muscles. Whew. Can't wait to see how this all comes about over the next 2 months. But like I said, I gotta be smart, you know, because of the factors that I am in my 50s and don't want to cause an injury so that I have a setback. But like they say, you know, sometimes with a setback, you got a great comeback, so you never know. But I definitely would love to prevent that. I don't want to have any setbacks so that I have to make a great comeback. I just want to be able to be consistent, be disciplined, be smart, and just be a grinder here, man. Just work every day and put myself in the best possible position to have this success over the next 12 to 16 weeks. Whew. All right, we're gonna go right there. We're gonna stay with that one, man. That was great. I think I got about 12 or 13 before I started getting exhausted, and then bam, I cranked out another 2 or 3 tough ones. That felt good. That felt really good. I don't necessarily need to go all the way down and do like just 7 or 8 reps, you know. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, last one. Squeeze it. Come on. Starting to get taxed. Push, come on. Oh man. Fuck. Whew. Damn. Whew. Yep. I'm telling you. I think my body needs to have this intense going more to failure, doing force reps, because I'm really feeling a major pump today. Probably even a better pump right now in my back and in my lats than I had with my chest yesterday. Chest yesterday, I felt it was a much better pump than my shoulders, and today I think the back is getting even a better pump than either one of those muscles groups yesterday. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. Wow. All right, so I am done here. Yeah, I'm done here with this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a lower pulley row. I'm going to add the chain, which I already have here. I'm going to make this a little bit shorter, and we're going to put the lat pull down bar down here, and I'm going to do a wide base lower pulley row. And let me see if I'm here. You guys can't quite see, so I'm going to make an adjustment with the camera. Let's see. Yeah, you guys can see me here now. Sorry. But I want to be able to get the workout, get my super duper pump, and at the same time share some of the exercises with you guys, so that I'm sure a number of you that have a multi-stack machine like this, if it's Marcy or some other brand, I'm sure you have tried these or done these, but if not, hopefully I'm giving you some ideas as well. You just need to get a longer chain, just simply because, you know, the rack will end up touching the top of the frame and it'll get jammed in there. It's happened to me a few times, so I decided, hey, I'm just going to get a 6 with this row. So I would just lean back almost like on a squatted position and just row it up. And it's almost like a bent row with the dumbbells or with the barbell. Bring your right arm down to about where your belly button is at, or a little bit above it. And squeeze those lats and that middle back. And that chain hanging there, that was annoying as hell. Sorry about that. Let me fix this. But, yep, that felt good. That felt real good. Woo! Heart rate is up. Really working here. All right, that was a pretty good weight. I'm gonna move it up just one more notch. And I think that'll be the max. That felt great. I mean, my back, I'm telling you folks, my back is on fire right now. And I think if I get one more good one here, I think I'm gonna be done. I think I believe that I have put enough blood in my back with just that one right there. It's just the movement is so different that you have, you know, with every rep you feel like the engagement of the muscles just simply because you already did lat pull downs and you already did the upper cable pulley row. It's just, I would say if you have not done something like this on one of these machines, try these 3 movements together. If you have the V-bar, do the upper pulley as opposed to the lower pulley row, which I also do here on this machine, but I'm not doing today. Maybe in the future videos I'll do it. But try these 3 movements. If you have the V-bar, and obviously you will have the lat pull down bar, and then utilize the lower pulley, the lat pull down bar on the lower pulley, like I'm doing here. And I'm telling you, you're gonna get a super duper pump. All right, this may be the last set. We'll see. I'm gonna go by feel, but I really feel really taxed already. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Squeeze it. Jeez. I went all the way to failure. Shit. Woo! Man, oh man, oh man. Woo! Jeez. I'm telling you. I have gotten a super pump here today with this back movements. I've been doing these off and on for years since I got in this machine, but I never really pushed myself to do higher, not only higher repetition, but more of a resistance, more weight. I'm really pounding a little bit more heavier weight, at least more than 20, 30 pounds more on average than I normally would. And I feel it. I feel it. And I feel that my body's responding. And so far, I haven't had any ill effects to anything. I don't feel like anything is hurting. We'll see how I feel tomorrow, because tomorrow will probably be, I'm thinking, because I'm not doing arms right after I did chest and shoulders and bicep, I normally leave arms for like the 4th or 5th day. So tomorrow, if I feel well enough, my intentions is to do some leg workouts. So I'll probably be doing some dumbbell stuff, do some leg extensions and leg curls here on the Marcy machine. And yeah, and then just take it to another level as well there and grind it out. That at least is the plan. We'll stay tuned for that and see if I'm here tomorrow. If you see a video posted tomorrow, then that means I did do legs. If you don't see a video, then... Well, sorry about that, folks, man. As I was talking and closing it out in the video, my battery died out again today. Really surprising, these batteries are dying out that quickly, but I don't know, you know, I might have to buy a few batteries for my Canon camera here. But nonetheless, yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at today, man. This was, again, I have gotten a pretty good darn pump here today. We'll see what happens tomorrow, how I feel in the morning. If I feel great, I'll be doing legs tomorrow. And yeah, that's pretty much where I stand right now. So, whew, day 2, man, of this has been concluded. So I got chest and shoulders done yesterday, shoulders today. I mean, chest and shoulders yesterday, back today. And the back workout, I will have to say right now, I've gotten the best pump today, more so than yesterday. And yesterday, out of the 2, I think I felt the chest a lot more of a pump than I did the shoulders. But, you know, stay tuned. We'll see what happens, man. I'm going to just go by feel, like I said before. I feel great tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a workout. I'll be working out. I'll be doing legs. That's at least the plan. I won't be doing arms until the day after, or possibly Friday. I might give myself a day off, and maybe if I feel like it, I'll take a day off tomorrow and then do legs on Thursday. That leaves the biceps and triceps to be able to be in a really good position to hammer them out. But yeah, we'll see what happens, man. So again, day 2 in the books, man. Get out there, get your workout in, man. You know, get on your own journey and do what you need to do, man. But I'm just gonna try to just kick ass, and that's basically it. But anyway, appreciate it, man. I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out.